Alright, what's up guys? We're back with another Versace fragrance for this video. We are covering Versace's Blue Jeans. It's a 1994 release and it's that fresh, clean, another good spring and summer fragrance that is a pretty cheap price point for a designer fragrance and has a really nice atomizer. I mean, this was sitting on its side, so it's kind of cooked, I'm not gonna lie. This fragrance, as well as all the other fragrances in this line, come in a neat little can that you can like put stuff in. I kept it because I liked it and I thought it looked cool. It's got pretty good quality and it's overall pretty neat can, which is kind of unfortunate because the other ones look really interesting. And Red Jeans is a female fragrance, and this one, I mean, I would love to smell the other ones because they had more interesting notes and seemed honestly higher quality and more versatile than this fragrance does. This bottle is very simple but very cool in my opinion. It's got a old fashioned, almost like a beer bottle kind of look, and it has lions around the middle portion of the bottle. The actual logo itself is very simplistic with almost a Western vibe to it. The cap, it's nice, it's plastic, but it has a very cool little lion on the top of it right there. And like I said earlier, the atomizer is quite good on this fragrance. This fragrance opening is very similar to the smell of Coca-Cola. That's how I heard it described as the first time I smelled it, and I'm not gonna lie, every time I smell the fragrance, I think of Coca-Cola. Now, it's not necessarily a bad thing, because it's just in the first couple sprays, and after that dry down period, you don't really have that smell anymore. The main chords that you're going to smell in this, it's a very aromatic, fresh, spicy, woody, citrus, and vanilla fragrance. The vanilla is where you're getting that Coca-Cola smell from. And in my experience on my skin, I got about 6 hours out of it, which I mean isn't bad for the price and the quality of the fragrance. It was just a very good, long-lasting smell. This fragrance it really got me a lot of compliments for what it is. I was honestly pretty surprised. For the first 5 hours of the fragrance, I got about a 2 foot projection, which is pretty good. And then after that, became more of like a one-on-one fragrance. And after about 8 hours, you can't really smell it anymore directly on your skin. It does stick and close pretty well though. I think this fragrance fits in well in a collection, in a dumb grab. You just want to put something on, you're just going to the store running a few errands on a nice warm day. I'm talking late spring through your summertime. I mean, you could maybe squeak this out in early fall, just depending on how your weather is and really like the activity you're doing. But I just think it's a good kind of, you could blind buy this fragrance because of the price. And I mean, I don't really think anybody's going to dislike this fragrance in particular. It's not very punishing to the nose. It's not off-putting, it's a pretty well balanced, well rounded fragrance for the price. And like I said, it's a Versace fragrance. You get that cool name with it. Somebody asks, "Oh, what are you wearing?" You go, "Oh, I'm wearing a Versace fragrance," and you just have that cool factor along with a pretty good fragrance. I mean, I paid $24 for this. Yeah, you can get like a Nautica Voyage for that, but everybody's wearing Nautica Voyage right now. I mean, it's just something different that you don't see a lot of, and that's what I like about the fragrance. Alright guys, if you made it this far into the video, I want to say thank you for all the support on the last video and for the support on this video. And if you guys have any recommendations or things you want to see in the future, me review or talk about, drop a comment down below. I'll be looking at those. I'll be reading them, probably replying to some of them, depending on what they are, obviously. But just drop a comment. Thanks for all the support. See you guys.